Metal Mike coming at you. Thought I'd share with you some of my newest finds that I got from yesterday and this past week. I've come across some really awesome stuff, so we're going to go through it. This is going to kind of be a slow run. I'm going to try to pack a lot in. Now yesterday I found a dumpster over in St. Paul. Pulled out some amazing things, some old Halloween decorations, etc. Some really old trucks. We'll get to it, we'll piece it together as we go. I'll go back and forth. Now, some of the simpler pieces that I pulled out for the flea market. These simple yard ornaments. So we've got those. But here's the great find, the treasure of the day. I've got these two pieces of iron fence, late 1800s, early 1900s, relic condition, but tough as can be. We'll give it a full walkthrough. As you can see, here's one full piece. Look at these end pieces here, just awesome. Now I came across these yesterday, just cruising in the alley over in St. Paul. This one's pretty rough right here. You still gotta love it though, a lot to work with. Solid iron, quality, two big pieces. Look at that there, gotta love it. Also pulled this little relic out of the dumpster yesterday. Great little piece, homemade, almost folk art. Good yard art. Got these two old bows here. This one almost has like a marble grain to it. This is a great find. Another good one, clean, both aren't broken. Like I said, I found a ton of old Halloween decorations, Easter decorations, Christmas. Got this old bucket here. What else did we get in here? This great solar tea jar. Remember, all in the dumpster, all for free. Right here we got this. What is this? A stork head. Pull that one out as well. Here's a couple more pieces that we got for the flea market. Now you can never go wrong with these old yard tools. If you go to the hardware stores today, everything's plastic, made in China. These are classic American made, and they're kind of old. Not too bad. I got them out of the dumpster yesterday. Great old rake. Look at that design on that. And who can't always use these sticks just for a project? Old hoe, a spade, shovel, nice old football. Perfect for the flea market. All these items. Old hockey stick. Just a simple piece of yard art right here, but we can get a couple bucks for it at the flea market. Another piece of yard art right here that was in the box, and I believe I can piece it together, build something. I know I'll get something for it at the flea market. Tarp in the wrap. Great old little pedestal. Modern, but still someone will use it. Old sprinkler, old wood box. These are the basics, you know, the run-of-the-mill, the $1 and $2 items that we get for the flea market. Not bad. The fence being the big score, obviously. You just don't come across them that often. Now, here's two pieces that I paid for last week. I believe late 1800s. I have this child's dentist chair, barber chair. Look at the iron on here. I'm going to try to give you a close, nice zoom. Of course, the foot slides out, old Victorian rug on there. Well worn. Look at this iron. It's broke off right here. I'm missing one of the armrests. You can see it snapped here and here, and it would have ran right there as that one is on that side. But the rest, start at the feet even, and I'll let you get a good look at this base of this piece here. This for your foot, obviously. If I push that, she'll rock back. If I pull away from it, she'll rock back to like an even, so you'd be flat, stretched out like this if I use this awesome old pedal there. Now this is great here in the back. Look at this. Try to get the light on it. If you can catch how beautiful that ironwork is right there. There's no brakes on it. Got this big old crank on here. This is cool as can be. Wood right here. Let's see if we can crank her a little bit. Maybe not. She makes a great sound. And then just to release it, just right there. Slide it up and down. I won't try to do that now. Right underneath here, you can see some old lettering. I'll clean this up with some soap and water. It's a great piece. The thing I can't figure out is how these pieces right here go in. So I've basically just set them in there. This one, as you can see, is broken too. Right there, so I don't really know where it goes. Same with this one. It's got a break here and there. This actually slides up and down. This is just a super piece. I love it. Let's see if we can read anything off of it. Great little chair, huh? All right, now here's the big one right here, the Big Daddy. Half wood, missing a peg right up here. She sits on an iron base, huge. Try to back up more to get a shot of it. Right there. Keying in on it. So you can see this base is quite elaborate. It's pretty dark in here. I'm trying to get the best shots I can. This is kind of neat. There's this little drawer that's in here. I was able to open it the other day and looks like I still am. Not a drawer. I don't know what it's for. Just a little seat. Maybe you'd put it up and put shaving cream in there or something. I'm not sure. Got a couple stirrups. I got this one. It's got a big end on it. I don't really know where it fits into this piece. I got a brake right here in the footrest, so it's not very sturdy. As you can see, if I push on it, it wiggles. Should be a rod running right here, broken. The rest of the chair is pretty much solid. I don't see any more breaks on it. Of course, this wood is not broken either on the frame. Old leather canvas, whatever the heck. Great, great industrial, heavy duty Americana there, brother. Whatever the hell you want to call it. It's a cool piece. It's like a war machine almost, with all these bells and whistles on it and these big handles. All heavy duty, built to last 100 years, obviously, if it hadn't been abused. So, those are some pieces that I've picked up. Now we're going to go in here. It's going to get dark here for a minute, but I do have some lights on, so if you just bear with me. Into the warm shop. Now here's a couple other pieces that I pulled out of the dumpster yesterday. I love them. I can't overestimate how much I do like them. Look at these great mannequin heads, store displays. Now I took a towel and what I shouldn't have done is I used some cleaner. I wanted to pull off and show you exactly the finish that I'll have when done, when I clean them all off with just normal soap and water. But you gotta love the shape of these. I'll try to capture it here for you. It's just space like E.T. You gotta love it. Just mad aliens. Those were in the dumpster yesterday as well. What else was in there? Some amazing Halloween stuff I'm not going to be able to get to right now because I've already got it upstairs ready to go on to eBay. But woo! Some amazing cat faces and just really old, great items. But yesterday, then we got another big stack of it here. Got some old Beatles fan clubs, 8x10s, I believe. I got quite a bit there. Those came out of the dumpster as well with this huge stack right here of vintage Halloween and Christmas. Now this is kind of the middle of the road stuff, still vintage, but I kind of put it to the side. The really great stuff I've pulled out and I've got upstairs. A couple more items at that same house. Woo! I'm going to fall back again and I'm going to do my Ric Flair for you. Bad attempt. Right here I got these. Look at this one here. Still haven't had a chance to clean them up. This came in yesterday. This came from the same place I got the Halloween decorations, the mannequin heads, those bows that you've seen out there, and then all that miscellaneous, the shovels, the spades, and all that you've seen out there. That all came from the same place. The old fence, that was somewhere else. Now this one's great. The cab, of course, is just broken, but, or not the cab, the trailer. The cab itself is rusty, but someone can use it for parts. Got all the wheels and stuff. Great little piece. Here's another basic find, but it was in the dumpster and it was great at the flea market, $5–10, whatever I get. It was free. Here you go, another great piece out of the dumpster yesterday. Another winner. You can't go wrong with these things. I can sit on these all day long, these little treasures, and I'll be selling them. Out there hunting, out there driving around, out there cruising, looking for great stuff. It's fantastic. I love it. And, you know, I hope that you enjoy all the items I try to show you. I had more presentation for you, I was thinking, but looks like we're not going to get that in. I'll show these old planter jars, though. I picked these up out of an old store probably about a month ago already. This one's great. It's raised right here, planters. One problem, of course, it's got a big nick out of it right there. But the older one, I really like. It's got the little Mr. Peanut on it. Very, very early. Of course, it has the lid right now. Now, I've never looked. Let's see, are there any chips on this one? I don't even know. Of course. There's always got to be, right? Look at that, though. This is planters on the inside. Gotta love it. Gotta clean this baby up. Alright. Metal mic. Done picking. I gotta go put all that stuff away out front. Wah. Gotta love it. Back to hunting. Hey now.